Hello, it is Friday, and it is time for some tanks. Ruff,
Yes.
how's it going?
It's going great. Looking forward to this. You know me. I just hope we play it properly. I love this game.
Yeah, it was one of those. I think it's been on our list to play, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's play this because it's going to be fun. We're going to have a blast with it, and we make mistakes. I don't care. We'll be. Oh, guess what? We were hoping.
Thank goodness Camp's in. Right, because
Yes.
I love the game, and we've got a good idea how to play it, but famous last words.
Yep. I will admit I actually used Ruff's videos today as a reminder.
I watched them as well. What a schmuck. I mean,
all I know is I hope you keep rolling like you did for the Germans in the second part.
It was exciting. I must admit, I had a great time videoing that because it was just like, the Germans couldn't get anything, and then the Russians, they just went bang. And then
they had an 18% chance to hit, and you kept rolling on it. I was like, what?
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, stupid.
So, no, Johnny Haley's going after you already.
Joe, that's not. Thanks for your confidence. No, what they say? Thanks for your support. I shall wear it always.
Anyways, so I will have to tell you that Natalie did officially get varsity bowling. So she had tryouts last Friday, which is why we didn't
explain to the old country what that means, for goodness sake.
Basically, she's representing her school in bowling competitions, and there's
a school team.
Yeah, school team. Yes. So there's a varsity and JV. So there's like the top, and then people that are developed
divisions, like leagues.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So varsity is the top. So she made the varsity, ended up buying a new bowling ball, and for her, actually got a bowling ball for her. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be fun.
Well, send her my love and say, well done. Well done.
Yeah. Yes. And she's excited. She's having fun with it.
Yeah. It starts already, doesn't it?
It already starts. Yep. So, and speaking of brewing tea, I was telling Ruff today, before we got on that, we're doing the American Revolution in my 8th grade American Studies class, and we were talking about the Boston Tea Party, and I told them I have some of the tea, not the exact tea that was thrown in the harbor, obviously, but the flavor and type of tea that was popular of that time, and so they want me to make them brew them a little bit. And I said, sure, well, let's do it. So next Friday, we're going to have a good old proper tea party, hot water. And it's, what is it? So I can't remember. It's like when you look at it and you're like, that's not how that's pronounced, but yes. Anyways. So we're having fun, and we're having a good time with it. And
is it a dark tea?
Yeah. It's a black tea. Yep.
Then make sure it's boiling water. Don't just like you guys do. Pour your tepid water with your tea bag. Do that 2 times and then drink it.
Got to be hot. Got to be boiling. Got to be good.
3-4 minutes.
Yep. And let the tea and if there's tea leaves in it, all the better. You know?
Yeah. So, I mean, I've got my own little tea thing that I've put into a cup with the loose tea. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yep.
Yeah. So.
But so all's going well. And boy, we've got 11 people coming in. I didn't even advertise this, Ruff, because I'm
crazy.
I'm like embarrassed. I don't want to do this because I'm like, well, what if we totally mess this up? I don't think we will. We may get a few.
We may do, and that's part of the fun, isn't it? And we've got camp and that. So and the guys and the girls in the chat. So that'll be great.
It'll be
that's
fun.
Not what it's about, is it? It's about having
it's about having a good time and Ruff.
4 o'clock over here, so lock and load, everybody.
It's all good. No, it's not Guinness, but I love this mug, and yes, so it'll all be good. Yep. Yeah, thanks, Ruff. Camp says we'll be fine, so it'll all be good. So we'll have to remember the bailout because apparently you forgot a few times on the bailouts on your videos. So, Ruff Rose. Did we lose?
I'm back. And it goes thunk on the tank, and the guys go, "Yeah, let's get out of here." So
yep. Yep. So we are going to be doing scenario 2, which is called The Village. It's Poland, late 1944. The situation is both the Germans and Soviets are advancing on a village at the convergence of a strategic road net. With the armor leading the way, the infantry elements are following close behind. Now, we did choose a scenario, and Ralph, I appreciate that we didn't include the
Well,
infantry.
if you like this, I'm a bit iffy on the infantry rules, but we can play it with infantry next time and some towed stuff, some anti-tank guns and things. Thank you.
You were having too much fun with that.
It's joint top video watched with the hunters, 15,000, 16,000 views.
Well, hopefully I get that on this video. I would love that. This will be fun.
It's soft.
This scenario is designed to play after reviewing just the basic rules. It is vehicle only situation, just right for players practicing. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what infantry is a crunchy part for the tanks.
Yeah.
Is the
yeah. Oh, get back in that joke drawer.
Advanced and optional game elements are also included to maintain the so you can add it.
This is what I love about this game. You can add whatever you want, and you may, and if you know the game, you may be saying, well, you didn't add this. Well, you don't have to. I don't think we're using turrets.
Nope.
They're fiddly. There's bits and pieces. We'll be using things like bogging down and, the advanced combat rules. And
I actually tried playing this with the basic rules and I was bored out of my head.
Yeah,
it was way too easy. It was, so that's why I was like, no, we got to play advanced rules. It's in this game. I'm sorry. Unless you've never played a game before, the advanced rules are the best. Like if I was teaching my boys how to play, because we wanted to play some tanks and they wanted,
you might as well do it. You might as well, because
so it's all good. And so we're definitely using the advanced rules and a few optional rules as we get to it. We'll probably go through the first turn or so pretty slow. Actually, there's not much that's probably going to happen on this first turn. First turn,
as I said before we went live, I've actually played this one, so I didn't want to look it up and sort of try and work out what I'm going to do because we don't even know what side we are yet. But normally when you plop them down, you can't see each other anyway, so it'd be moving maybe for the first couple of turns.
And unfortunately, the way how big this map is, it might be a little difficult. But basically, we can choose which sides we start from, depending on where you're at. There's two spots. There's basically on the bottom of the maps, which are down here, and then there's some
on the right side or something, or in the middle.
It's in the middle. Yeah. So we won't be using all the map, and as we get closer, basically we want to control 6 out of the 9 buildings. Will win the victory. So the force that controls the video to control, or the village, not video. I don't know why they would control the video.
Because you've been watching videos like me.
Yes. Whoever controls 6 of 9 buildings control it. Other than that, it is victory, and that's victory points. If neither side meets the required, the victory points are not awarded. So it's a victory points total. We're aiming for this.
Yeah. So what, they've given us 15 turns again.
Yep.
But my experience is, you know what's going on before you get anywhere near that, if you've been lucky or whatever.
Yeah. Or unlucky, depending on
who. Unlucky. Yeah. Yes, Nordic, 5th of November is a little bit noisy. And tomorrow might be noisy as well because it's the weekend, the first weekend. And we've got Remembrance Sunday. Remembrance Sunday this Sunday where we remember our
yes, we do ours Monday. We have Monday because it's veteran. We just do the 11th of November. So yes, Veterans Day.
We get the Sunday nearest the 11th.
The armistice. Yeah.
The glorious dead.
Yep. Which it's interesting. We're doing World War I in my American history, my modern history class. So it's kind of interesting where I'm at with that. So
Camp's right. It's basically just to shoot each other at tank things. Yes. And it's once we get and see each other, it's just bang, 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 bang. I love it.
Yeah, and with tanks, generally, if you penetrate them, they're gone.
Yeah, don't be Phil. Don't know. You've got to ask permission.
All right. So what we need to do is we both roll d10s. Actually, first we need to decide
who's doing what with who.
Doing once. So I'm going to go ahead. There is a d6 up here. And just to do this, how about odd? I am the Germans. And even I am the Soviets. How's that sound?
All right. The Germans get Panthers.
Yes.
Oh.
Here we go. It is odd. So I am the Germans. You are the Soviets.
Okay.
Okay. So now we both roll a d10, and whoever the force rolling the lowest must set up first. If it's a tie, the Germans set up first. So whoever rolls lowest. So why don't you, since you're the Soviets, you go ahead and take that big red d10 up on the top, and I'll take the blue.
Okie doke.
And I think we'll go to full screen now, because there we go. So I got a 9 and you got a 4. So you get to set up first. So you choose either what is it? Starting, you either choose the one group for the side, which is the 22 column, or the bottom, which is 15, 20, 16, 21, 17, 20, 18, 21, right at the bottom. So which area are you going to choose?
I lost that, didn't I?
No, you won that. So it's the lowest sets up.
Oh, the lowest. Okay, right.
Yep. But you set up first and you get to choose where first. So it's one of those things that, yes, it's a slight disadvantage, but you get to choose where you want to go.
So what is the, let's have a look. I've got the thing here. It's 22. That's on the other side, isn't it? 22, 14.
Yeah, it's
15, 20.
The 22 columns, like right in here. So you start basically down here.
I'm going to have to get rid of that blooming. Hold on. Clicky click thing.
Oh, yeah.
Center. Right. Okay. Right. So 15. I'm going to want to go along the bottom here. So 15.
Oh, let's go ahead and let's make sure we take our time. So I'm the German. So see the flag all the way up at the top?
No. Where are we?
All the way up at the top in like the setup, like right below the buttons on the top.
Buttons on the top. Yes, I see setup.
Well, go all the way over to where it's the flag, and then it's a retire button, and it'll let you choose the Soviets.
Now I've got setup. Question mark.
Keep going left. Mark. It's right next to the arrows that go back and forth. It's the first big button. It looks like a flag.
Oh, right.
So click on that and then select the Soviets.
I am the Soviets, right?
Okay, so now you can see where you're set. Now you can pull if you hit your setup button, it has all your units that you need.
Aha, right. I think I'm going to set up along the bottom here because it's slightly nearer. Is it to the village?
I think you have a little bit more options of how you want to go with it, honestly. So I did label your command tank, by the way. It's the CHQ.
Thank you. Lovely. And what a nice chap setting this up for me.
I know. I was like, you know what? Let's make this easy so everything's already go, especially the Germans, because they have multiple different tanks on this. So it works out pretty well.
Yes, you've got 3 different tanks. I've got just 3 different tanks.
You got really 2. You actually have 3 different tanks as well.
Yeah. Lots of T-34s and a couple of tank busters by the look of it. Right. So I'm going to set up. Where is it? 15. Hold on. 15, 20. Right. So.
Hey, Ruffy. I'm going to turn on the camera. Hold on.
Oh, well done.
Yep. He's congratulated on your bowling.
Yeah, no.
Yep, I told everybody you made varsity. So
great.
So they all know you're an awesome bowler.
And he's bought you a new ball, but it's got, for some reason on it, Dad's bowling ball engraved on it. I don't know.
Too bad it's drilled for her fingers. My fingers are way too big for her. All All right. Have a good shift.
Done.
All right. There we go. Back to that. So, okay. Yeah. So in the stacking, it's 3. Am I correct on that? It's 3 tanks per hex.
That's like a not squadron. Well, is it? It's a squadron.
A platoon, right?
Platoon. Yes, and section is less, I think. So I've got 3 platoons.
Yeah, you have 3 full platoons and then a couple of it looks like tank busters. So
I think they are. Yeah, they're like the Russian Stug things.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
actually, Camp says it's 6 tanks per hex.
Yes, I knew it was. Yes, because they're quite big hexes, and these are single tanks. Yep. Remember, aren't they? Yes.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. They're not actually platoon. They're Yep, that's right.
But 3 is. I used to call them platoons anyway. 3. So we'll put 3 there. We'll put. What is it? 15, 16, 21. Oh, I see. Right. So.
Nordic, yes, it does have infantry. We are not playing a scenario.
We're not playing because it's a bit. Yep. It's going to be, if you've not played this game before, it's crunchy enough. Once you start adding infantry and towed anti-tank stuff and airplanes.
Like the next scenario has a 76.2 M39 for the Soviets.
Yeah, there's a rifle squad.
Yeah, the trucks. Sort of yep. So, but there are. Are there any Panzer Grenadiers? I think so. I think
the rifle. I think they're the rifle brigade.
Yeah, and they tell you what the rank is and stuff like that. So yeah.
Now it's awkward because.
Ruff doesn't has the German tanks on the screen. That's my screen that you're seeing, John. So. Rough setting up his.
That's the only problem, isn't it? So, there's my my tank. Yeah, you can see my tanks there, can't you?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So if we take a look here, so he's got his main ones are the T-34-85s. So while you're putting those up, I've got the T-34-85 card up here.
They've got the cards as well, have they?
Yes, they have the cards.
Brilliant.
Yep. So it's right next. There's like a little timer thing, and they've also got all of the player aid cards, but they are gigantic. They take up the whole screen. So we will see how that goes, but I definitely want to show them off. So John says he's vassal illiterate.
Join the club, John. It's only because of Tony and that I get to sort of know my way around a vassal unit. I'm getting a bit better at it now. Not sure if that's a great setup, but as you say, they don't come here for fantastic tactical masterclasses.
Yeah. So you have
we're drinking beer as well.
Yes, they're those guns of the T-35-85s are pretty impressive. The medium has a penetration of 20.
Is that yours or mine?
Yours. So if you let's see, it's the S2 T-34-85s or the T-34.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're much better than the ones I used in the game I videoed. Yeah, much better. So yes, right.
Yes, they're quite a bit better. I think yours were the 43s or something like that. So that's why they weren't so good. And their armor's not too bad. The front armor's pretty good. The side and the rear is questionable at the best. So, that's your main tank. Yeah. So if we looked at mine real quick, let's see. I have the Panzer 5s, the Panthers. They're not too far off. Their medium range is 14 with a 24 penetration, but their front armor is insane. Their rear and side are not good.
What your Panthers?
Yeah, my Panthers. Yeah.
Your rear. Yes.
If you can get it, if you can hit me from behind, you're going to penetrate. And I did do that on purpose.
No way am I going to attack you from the front. 30.
Yeah, I know, right? That's pretty cool.
Well, if you don't know what that means,
my Panzer Kampfwagen, the 4H is actually a little bit like a tin can, and I've got 5 of those. So, and the Stug 3, what are the Stug 3 we got? Yeah, the Stug 3.
Yeah, we'll be taking them out.
It's got good penetration. I've only got one Stug, but its penetration is insane, which is what it was meant for, anyways. So,
say you've started Nordic off already with.
I did that on purpose because I had to give him something. I had to give him something.
Dear, oh dear.
Yep. I had to give him something. Okay, so I need to set up now. So I can set up in hexes 22, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I'm a little bit farther north than what you are, or what I would call north. So I can start from.
I'll tell you what, basically going after that village is nonsense. It's just going to be bang, bang, bang when we see
I don't know if we'll actually get to the village.
No, okay. I love this game.
Oh, man. Let's see here. And I'll put my command tank there. These guys go here. I do notice that their movement is quite a bit less than what you've got, if I remember right.
Well, I didn't realize that the fours have only got a 3 movement on.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to explain, I mean, they're easy. The numbers on the things are easy. The first number is how far they can move on the ground, and the T is tracked. And the next number is how far they can move on a path, which is what color are the paths? They're the
brown ones.
The brownie snaky thing. And the last number is how far they can move on a road, which is like the grey thing. So that's it. And to get the path and road movement, you have to start and stop on the path or the road.
Yep.
That's it. They're very easy to understand.
Let's see here. How is it easy to pivot? Control X. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yes, because you're going to do a lot of that.
Control X.
Oh, hold on. Have I put mine round the right way? Because it's facing a flat, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got them right.
I know it's weird because most tank games that I play, you go with the vertex, not the hex side. So it's a little different. But no, you're fine. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I've just checked. It's good.
Yep. All right. So now that we've got that done, I wonder, does this have the sequence of play so I can show that off? That'd be really great if it did.
And what have we got to do? This is very important.
Yes, sequence of play. So the player aid cards, there's a sequence of play, Ruff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and we've got to follow it because it's a bit upsy downy, depending.
Yeah, the move, the fire phase, the move phase. Yeah, it's all crazy. Yep. So, all right. So spotting phase. I mean, I think we can actually see each other.
Well, you didn't set that up very well, then, did you?
Well, that's the way they're supposed to be. I just want to make sure. So, I went. Okay, I've got to move. Hold on, I got to move these all up. I was 2207. There we go. Now we can't see each other.
Yeah, normally you can't see each other because we don't know you're there. We don't know each other's there. You know. So.
Yep.
We could have used hidden movement, but I didn't want to faff around with that until everybody gets used to what's happening. And maybe if you play I hope you enjoy this, Tony, because I'd play this multiple times.
Yeah, we can play this all the time, Ruff. If we really enjoy it, there's enough material here. I have 2 of them.
I've got the lot, and I'm never going to get through it all before I pop my clogs.
Yep. So next thing will be command phase.
So what we're doing first, the spotting phase, what we do here is we're just checking to see if we can see anybody. Now there's a nominal distance of 20 hexes, and I think terrain is taken into account, and there is adjustments to that. But as you can see, boys and girls, probably there's hills in the way. These are hills, obviously, aren't they? The little splodges and woods and that. So, yes, nobody can see anybody.
Yeah, this is a problem. Until we get a little bit closer, this is going to be... I'm not going to be able to zoom in on how cool the stuff is. But, yeah. Also, the other thing I noticed, Ruff, that they talked about is the hex sides. If one side of the hex is blocking, it's blocking. So
yeah, I think it's any little bit of terrain on the hex is taken into account, I believe.
Yes, that is correct, because I read that, because I'm always line of sight's always one of those things that
you've got like, if you see like the hill A12 there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You've got this sort of you've got this sort of stuff on the edge of the
hex.
That's the actual slope that you have to pay the extra movement to get up.
That indicates the slope. Okay, that's cool.
And then the next one, the darker color, is the next level up. But yes, so if you clip that sort of little bit on hex, say, hold on, where are we? It's what is it? It's all, isn't it? Yeah, on that hair. See, if you clip this little bit here, that's going to be taken into account, I think.
Yeah. Yes, it is, because even if so, like this one right here, if it's on this hex side, because you have the woods on that side that blocks, but clear on this side, even if it's on this hex line here, it blocks.
Yeah, yeah.
So no matter what, it has to like totally miss it. Yep. So, so we spot to see each other. That's the only time we spot, actually. So it's it's an interesting mechanic. You don't spot in the middle of the turn. You spot before, even though they come into view. That's still not spotted unless
because everything is happening. Even though we're breaking this down into a sequence of play, everything is happening simultaneously. So
the only way it works to spot them is if you have Overwatch on.
Yes,
and
we'll get
into that
command. Yeah.
But what neither of us are going to do Overwatch right now.
It's pointless.
Yes,
in a team game, it's pointless. Mind you, I did use Overwatch when I did it, but
yes,
it's going to be completely
it's really good. It works out. Yeah.
It's going to be different because I had to play it solo, not using the solitaire rules. Camp's done that on his channel, done loads of that stuff, doing solitaire stuff and converting these into solitaire games. But when you're playing on your own, I had to sort of make a house rule about the commands and things. So this is only the second time I've played this opposed. So anything can happen.
Yep. All right. So, and plus what's nice is there's a lot of buttons that will help with that. And I think, let's see here. We're going to need some markers. I'm going to get some of these markers out here for us to clone.
What markers have they got?
Well, we got the move. We've got the fire.
We've got commands, yeah?
Yep. We've got the short halt and the Overwatch. The only thing is that you're going to have to pull these off each time, because I can hit there's a button to hit, and you can remove all command markers, and it automatically removes them, which is actually pretty nice when we get to the end of the turn.
Right.
So what you want to do, if you go up to it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th button up on the top, it says game pieces.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
And then there's markers, and then you've got the game markers, unit markers, and then terrain markers. So, yep. Yeah, we can. Yeah, so we need so these game markers. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, because we need to hide them. The game.
Yes,
markers.
We don't want to. Yes.
Oh, Hey, Ruff, can you see this, by the way?
No, I can see it says command. It says the back
okay,
side.
Perfect. So when you pull one out and put it right next to from your side. I think it automatically hides them for us. Yep, that just says command to me.
Yeah, I can see what it is. Yeah.
Yep, but I can't. So when we pull it off, it automatically hides it for us.
Excellent.
So that's good. Awesome.
Because that's the only thing that makes this solitaire problem
problematic.
Is the commands. I got round it,
Yeah, there's ways to do it. I mean, and the way the scenario, the way the thing works, the sequence of play work, I actually think it's not bad solo, because it kind of builds some stuff into that. So.
Yeah, and I got round it saying that whoever lost a die roll had to play their commands first. It was like the other side had intelligence.
Yep,
they knew what they got some intelligence as to what the enemy was doing. But yeah.
Okay, let's get rolling on this. So we need to determine the available command steps. So I'm assuming, is this where we figure out how many commands?
Well, using one of the I don't think it's an advanced, it's an optional rule. We're using the available commands rule.
Yep. It might. By the way, if you go to player aids at the top, it's player aid C is the sequence of play.
I've got mine in my hand.
Okay, so I've got it up here. So basically it has the available commands in there. And
I mean, if you play the basic one, you get a certain amount of things, and every time. This one, it depends on how many units you've got. So,
so we have a command. What was it? Our command span is 10 hexes.
10 hexes, yeah.
Yep. Which we're all within range on that one. And all our units are elite. Are they elite or are they first grade? So they're regulars, I'm assuming.
They're seasoned.
Oh, seasoned. Yeah, that's right. I saw that. I don't know where I saw that, but yes.
It's on the playbook, on the scenario.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember where I saw that at, but yeah. I remember seeing it someplace.
So you have got how many peeps? You've got 12 units, yeah?
Yep.
So you need to look along on that available commands.
Yep.
To the 10.
Mm-hmm.
And that says 6, yeah?
Yep.
But then you've got another 2. So you go back again and go to the 2 column, and there's a 1. So you've got 7 commands.
Okay. And then how many commands do you have? I'm just curious.
I've got 13. I've got 1 extra. So that's 6, and that's 10, and 3 is 2. I've got 8.
Okay, so you have 7 and I have 8 as of right now. Because
now the reason is it gets a bit dodgy because I can put 1 command on a stack, but that has to follow that command. All those
units. Yep.
Yeah. I can split them up and give them all different commands, but that of course will use up more commands. And as the game goes on, you get less and less commands, as you know, because your tanks are getting destroyed. So yes, it's great. I love this game. Sorry, I'm going to be, as you know, this and Atlantic Chase are my 2 favorite games. They're in my top 5, shall I say.
Historic Wings is heading from airplanes to tanks now. Hey, Thomas.
Thomas, good.
All right. Yes, Nordic. I know. I've learned. Remember to hide your rears as well. Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get our. Let's go ahead and. So we can select. We don't have to take turns. We can actually. We just
play our command as long as we don't play. All our commands, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know, overdo it, so to speak.
Yep.
So because you've plopped them on you've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've only used 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all I used, and I actually got 7. So I didn't. You don't have to use them all.
No,
use up to.
You split yours up, haven't you?
Somewhat.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So you got all yours done there then, Ruff?
Yeah, I've got 4 little boxes. Yeah.
Okay. So now we do the initiative phase, and the winner determines first or second player. Now this makes a difference because if you're first player, you get to fire first. If you're second player, you get to move first.
But you can choose what you want to be. You can be first or second player if you win the initiative.
Yep. So it's up to you on that one. So we roll a D100, and the person with the highest goes first. I'm correct on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's higher or lower sometimes. It's weird. I wish they would keep it all the same. It was a recommendation from Mitch that you keep it all the same, but in this case, this is higher, but when you hit, it's lower. It should be the same.
Yeah, it's not rocket. Tell Mitch to behave himself, for goodness sake. This is the man that designed or redesigned and redid the Next War series, which isn't Axis and Allies, is it? So, you know, tell him to behave himself. Right.
All right. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and roll first here, Ruff. So there's the D100 is right on top. So I've got a 55.
So here we go. Here we go.
So I am going to go ahead and play second.
Oh, you want me to move first?
Well, no. I get to move first because I'm playing second.
Yep.
And so the only reason why I'm doing that is because you can't fire at me right now.
Well, what we're doing, we're assuming there is no combat phase. Have you got any combat?
No, I do not have any combat.
Nor do I. So now we move down into the movement phase.
Yep. And we don't have close assault or hand-to-hand combat steps. So we skip that.
Yeah.
So then we go to movement, and it says second player first. And me being the second player first, I will get to move first.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on these guys so I can show it off. And so I'm going to go ahead and start with these. By the way, we can change the titles on the top if we wanted to. I'm not going to spend the time to do it, at least as of right now. But it's not too big of a deal on that one. Okay, so basically, do we expose all the... I'm trying to remember, do we expose all of our stuff? Other than we know they're all moved?
Yeah, well, yeah, you should say this one's moving, turn it over, this one's moving. Because you have to do it in stacks.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so my first group here is move order. So then we're going to go, and I can go 5 in clear terrain.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. No, not 3.
No,
2.
No. Remember, that's free.
Yeah. Is it one? It's one turn that's free, right?
Yeah, 160-degree turn. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I see what you're up to, Mr. Kinner.
And so now this one's done. So basically at this point, then what I'll do is I will take and I will mark him as moved.
Yeah, and get rid of the command.
Yep.
Now the move. I see. Right. Okay. Because in the game you've got move fire, and you have to put the one
here. They actually, well, they did that to make it easier.
Yeah, I wish they'd done it in the game. But anyway.
Yeah. So, although it's interesting, I don't see a. I wonder if. Let me see here. I'm curious. Oh, you flip it over. You right click it, and once it starts fire, and yeah. So it goes through the cycle. So if you control F it moves it to fire, and then fire small arms, and then back to move. So it's got multiple levels. Yep, I can do that, Nordic. So problem is it's huge. So this is where we set up. So you guys get an idea. This whole area here does not used. This is the village we're going after. I started here, and Ruff is down here. Okay. Now I got to zoom back in because I can't see anything.
Our dodgy old eyes.
All right. So I'm going to get... Hey, guess what this one's doing? It's
Let
moving.
me guess. Yeah.
Oh, you can use... Oh, yeah. If you right-click for spotting. Oh, cool. If you right-click, you can... Oh, move. Yep. Well, I think it automatically does that. Okay. That's gear. That's cool. Here we go.
Let's move. Right. Spot fire. Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was easy. So then I can just delete.
Right. Click. Yes, you can do that. That's great. Thanks. Oh, all right.
Rough. Okay, delete. So the green dot on the unit, Rough, it states that it moved. So you don't have to put the moved little chit on it. You can see how
what color is it for fired then? Red, I suppose?
It's let's see. If it's fire, it's red. Yes.
Right, gotcha.
Yep. So
I think we don't... for peeps, it might be best to have those on. I don't know.
True.
I don't know.
Well, once you get one on, you can clone it. It's pretty easy. Yeah. So I don't disagree with you on that one. Let's see. Do I want to move my command tank? Yes, I think I do. I think I'll do this one, and this will be revealed, and he has 5. So I think we're going to hide him behind some bushes. He's going to hide.
Got to protect your command.
Yeah, I think we're going to hide him right here. Yeah. He's going to hide right there. Is going down?
Yes, you're going to use, I think it's 1, isn't it?
Let's see. Let me get... Yep. Oh, I can... You know what? Let's go ahead and pull this up so I can show everybody.
It's great for player aids if you like tables and charts. I love it. So
I'm just trying to find the right one. Not B. A. Here we go. So hill is 1. Oh,
slope. It's you have to look at slope.
Oh, okay. Which is slope crest is +1, but that's weird that it's
It's +1 for you, so it's going to cost you 2 to get down there.
That's weird that going down. I get going up, but that's weird going down. But
yeah.
Oh well, it's the rules. It is the rules. Okay. Well, that's okay. These guys are these guys aren't going to go very far. That's okay.
Yeah, welcome to Panzer, not MBT.
Yeah. So we're going to go. So that's 2. We're going to go 3, but we're going to change facing. Oh, I forgot to get rid of this guy. Delete. Clone. There we go. Delete. Clone. Okay.
Hold on, just checking this stuff here. What we got? Oh, it's not bad, you know. Not bad. Not bad range on my tank destroyers.
Oops. What did I just do? Oh, I hit. Well, that was weird.
What have you done?
I don't know. I added tanks.
What?
Rough, no texts while we're playing.
All right, it's not. It's what do they call it? Discord.
Oh, okay. Oh, still no messages. Come on.
I can't help it. It was on something that resonated.
Yeah. Okay. So this guy, this is my Stug. Where do I can't get him too far away, but we have 10, so that's quite a
they've got a good range.
Yes. So I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, hello.
Oops, wrong way. Come on,
Doing a dance. What's he doing?
4, 5, and then that way.
No, not well. I've played Target for tonight, but I've not played it on the channel Nordic. So many games, I don't know what to do.
Okay, so we'll clone this one and we go there. All right,
that's the one with 9 pages of errata, though. So I'm
yeah,
for it.
Yeah. All right, Ralph. I have moved everything now, so it is now your turn to move everything.
Right. What we got? We're all 5, aren't we? 5. Yep, we're all 5. So. One, 2, 3.
Are you going to do it, Rob? Are you going to go up there?
I could, couldn't I? What's the distance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Short distance. Yeah, let's Leroy. So delete and clone. Oh, what have I done? I cloned your bloody tanks. Hold on. Let me get one myself so I can do it.
Hey, you can clone that Stug or you want.
No, hey, no, you're okay.
Undo it real quick because I still have that there.
Oh, I thought I did undo it.
Nope.
That is the.
Oh, maybe it won't.
Oh no, I've got the wrong button. There we go.
Oh,
sorry.
There we go. Okay.
Where's that? Where is
Hey guys, if you could, I'd love if you guys would hit the thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it. And if you could, I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps with the old algorithm. Not that I really care about that, but I do want to show this system off and get more people playing it. It is still in stock, by the way. And you get a lot in the box, so it's really
core.
really
yeah, even in the core box. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. And if you like modern, you can buy MBT and use all the maps between the two. That's why they kind of kept them the same. It's kind of a bummer, but I don't think they're that bad.
It's like Panzer Grenadier. You get used to them.
Like this is nothing compared to Panzer Grenadier. Like, come on, let's call it what it is. The drab look. It does look like the desert though, so it does fit very well for Panzer North Africa. But
what's the tourney?
Control Z and Control X.
Control. You mean Z, of course.
Z. It's not a zebra. It's a zebra.
Yeah. Z. It's a zebra. Control X. Hold on. So that's there.
There's a reason why we don't have you in a lot of our words now. Except for glamour. We're keeping the U in glamour.
Yes, that's weird, isn't it? You don't have glamour, do you? You have color. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ruff, if you ever get a chance, Google Saturday Night Live Washington's Dream. You'll get a kick out of it.
Is that when they were funny?
It's a skit that makes fun of like how we bastardize the words.
Yeah, but is that when Saturday Night Live was funny?
No, it's more recent, but it was still it's one of those good ones. It's one of those good ones. So, yep.
I can turn because I'm not on the road, so I can.
How many movement points do you have with that?
27.
Nuh-uh.
1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I think I've moved too many. Sorry. Let me go back. That's you talking about glamour. Right, so I've moved facing, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, why does it come off the bloody?
It's probably can snap to the hex line.
It doesn't want me to go on there. Hold on. 1. Oh, there went it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I'm going to twist just so I don't present. Control X. Oh God, I hate Vessel. No, I don't hate Vessel. I think that's what I was doing. I need to zoom in, I think. This is the only thing with this game when you play it on Vessel. There's lots of twiddly turnies.
Yeah, agreed.
I think it was... No. I think it was there. No.
Which way are you facing? Towards the hill? Because the little barrel is...
I can't see with that bloody thing on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to move back and just... It won't let me move back anymore. Oh, hold on. There we go. Whoa. Get out of it. Having a dance. Right, so we moved there. I'm just going to move this.
Okay, you're facing backwards right now. You're pointing towards this
way. I am an all, and I look. Oh, this bloody. Let me take.
You can move the command marker off. I know it's a move command marker, anyways. So
yeah, I should have moved it off and then reveal. There we go. So let me just turn now and see what I'm doing. Was it Control X? Why won't it let me do that? Hold on.
Oh,
that's it. Okay, got it. So. Oh, got it. That's it. Right. So,
okay,
good. We're going to turn that. Oh no, we're going to turn there.
Mm-hmm.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've got to check where you are. Oh,
you can right click and go because it has a clockwise and counterclockwise.
Oh, that might be better because I don't know the X from his Z's. So that's that, and we've got a. So I have some cloned ones somewhere. Oh yeah, I have. And one of those. And get rid of that. Right, let's do it. Pivot counterclockwise. Oh, it's not the whole thing, is it? Oh, Jesus. Counterclockwise the whole lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I got curious, Ruff, and I didn't read it, but maybe you can tell me, or at least probably Camp or somebody can tell me if
What's that?
Sure. You have to start on the road and the path
yes.
to use that mouth. Okay, and you got to stay on it the whole time. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to. You know, if you come off, you just you use the first number.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
So if you're on
and
it,
you can't, and Camp told me this when I did my video, once you're on a road or a path, you have to follow it. You can't at the end of your turn. You know, you've got to wait until the start of your next turn. So for instance, if you're traveling up this road here,
yeah,
and you end here, you've got to be facing up.
Oh, you
can't then turn left or right.
Gotcha.
To face something.
Yep.
Like you could if you're on the open ground.
Yeah, that's what he said. Keep the same road facing. Okay, yeah, I can't. Yep, got it. That makes sense.
Sure, it applies to pars as well, but
yep. All right, Ruff. So you're done with all your movement.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah, it always happens. First turn is always a little.
I think
because each module is slightly different.
Yeah, so I'll use the right click. I think from now.
Yeah, that might help you a little bit better.
Yeah, I think that's
you're usually only turning one hex side anyway, so it's usually not a problem. Yeah. It's like So I know you guys don't say counterclockwise. What do you say? It's not
anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise, yes. They should make a British version just for you, Ruff.
No, I know. But playing with the majority of you guys across the pond and the rule books written by the majority of people from across the pond, I get to know what counterclockwise means.
Yep. All right, so we are done with our movement phase. We don't have any air phase, so that's good. So adjustment phase, pivot step, we don't have anything.
I think that means you can move if you want. I think that means if you want to turn your tank.
I'm curious about that. Let's see here. Van, there we go. And by the way, this is probably one of the best indexed.
Oh no, it's got a crazy index, isn't it?
I ever have found, and I love it. Pivot is 6.1.
Oh no, it's infantry and towed units. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, it's for guns. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's for so you can turn them. Yeah.
All right, so adjust turret steps. We're not doing turrets. Full cover. Nope. Remove suppression steps. We don't have any. And We're not doing morale yet. So adjust remove counters so we can actually get rid of all the command markers, which is done. We don't get rid of the
these moves
spot
stay
markers.
on. Yeah.
They don't get removed until later, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And we end the turn and we go on to turn number 2.
Because you're still moving, if you see what I mean.
I got you. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until you give it another command now.
I got you. That makes sense. Yes, I have raved on and railed on non-indexed books. That makes a difference. If we can do that, it makes a difference. All right. So
this index Nordic is 4 pages long. It's a proper index.
Yes, it really is. All right. So we are now on to turn 2. We'll decide what we do here. Print a minute. Okay, so back to the sequence of play, and we'll see what happens on this one. So we do spotting phase. So now we check to see if we're spotted.
Yep.
And let's see. I have to look at the. I'm so used to.
Well, I think for a start, I think this is. Oh, where are we? It's this one and this one and this one.
Yeah, but the firing arc is different because it's not along a freaking hexi. It's
No. You've got a turret. That's why we're not using turrets. You can just.
Oh, I got it.
You just the turret is moving.
Oh, so as long as you can see, Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean your Stoogs haven't.
Got it.
Your tanks, your Panthers, and that have got 360 turrets on them. So there, as it's moving, it's looking around. Oh, I see you.
Okay, so that means so I can get rid of the ones that can't be seen. So my ones
now you'd get rid of them. It just shows that you. What's the matter with this one?
What one?
Can't you see down here?
There's not there. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
Well, why have you taken your move off for?
I took the moves off way up here. Leave them
on until you decide they can't be seen.
Okay, gotcha. Hold on, I'll get that one back on there. Well, I know this one can't be
that's
seen.
fine. Yes, because it's got the woods in the way. Yeah.
Because it's also one of those things. It's like if I see you, you see me.
Yes, but you've got to make sure that you say, right, can that one see that one?
Okay. No, it
cannot. How many hexes are you away?
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So if we look at this unit right here, what I'm looking at right now is this one and this one can see each other.
Right. How many hexes are you away?
14, if I remember right, because the range actually shows it. No, this is 12. So if I'm looking at this one, this is 12.
Right. Okay. Now, I've moved.
And now, what? Yes. Now this one. So this one and this one can be seen.
Well, let's go through the spotting ranges for people who don't know.
Let me pull up which one?
Card A.
Card A. Okay, got it. I just got to find there it is. Spotting ranges. Just got to find the spot. Okay.
So it starts off at 20 because it's a vehicle on the V. Mm-hmm. And because you've moved, or I've moved, you've seen me easier.
Yep.
So it says +2, doesn't it?
Yep. So to go
on the 40, thing. Right? So it goes up the column 2 to 40. So you've got a 40 hex spotting range now because I moved. But it's the same for me because you've moved as well.
Yeah, so if I can see you, you can see me type deal.
Not necessarily.
But as well, in this case, yes.
In this case, yes.
Okay, so can I see? I cannot see.
No, that's clipped. So
that's clipped. So you can remove that one.
I can't see you either. So we'll get rid of that. Right.
Okay, and then now
that's a good way we can now see who can do something. Fire maybe.
Yep. So now this one. Can you see this one as well?
Yeah, there's only a move one on that, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
We're not hidden, not in cover. So yeah, those two can see each other. Yeah.
Yep. Now I've got a couple high ones here.
What about this one here? Oh, this one.
That one, yeah, I can see that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Now what I'm curious about is I'm not too worried about these three right here.
Well, I don't think they can. That one might be able to see.
Yeah. Let's take a look here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Nope. Come on. Spotting marker. There we go. Okay. Yes. Your command tank can see it. That stack can see it. So yes. So that one has that one stays.
Yeah.
Now, what about not that one?
Just get your line of sight thing on it. Yep, that can be seen. Yep.
Uh-huh.
And as we've moved, it's gone up to 40 hexes. So
yeah, the hex distance is not going to be a big thing.
No.
Not that one, but yeah, so they all can be seen.
Yeah, they all can be seen apart from my one snuggling between the hills there.
Yep. And I'm going to check this one right here this one right here to see if it can be seen or if it can see any of them, because it doesn't matter, right? Yep, the command tank can see that one.
Yeah.
So literally, we both have one stack, this stack right here.
Yeah.
And this stack right here are the only ones that are not spotted.
Here we go.
So now it's time for some. Okay. This is where it's this is where it's going to get fun, and the tanks are going to start blazing. Here we go. Okay. Yep, we did that. Yep. So you should go through the spotting, which we did, the spotting table charts, which we did.
Yeah.
So I think you caught that, and that's why we did that. Okay. Yeah. So now we can. So now that we did spotting phase, now we do the command phase. We still have the same amount of commands. So you have 8, and I have 7. So let's see here. That's gonna go there. I think that one I'm gonna put that there. This one I'm gonna do this.
All right, so I wanna.
This one I'm gonna do this.
Hold on a minute. Just get that out the way because I want to put that on there.
That one there. All right, I've got what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm just having it because I'm.
Yep, yeah. You're doing some split stuff. I got you. You can leave that guy right out there if you want to.
No, shut up. Just putting it on there. Cheeky. Oh. Get on there. Right. Ooh.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do. Now we're gonna do something. All right, I'm taking a bit of time. I apologise. I think I'm done. Right.
Okay. So now we roll for initiative. So high number wins. So since I went first last time, I will go ahead and roll first because it really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I rolled a 50.
Oh, here we go.
I am going to go first.
Yep. Are you going to fire or move first?
I'm going to fire. Well, yeah, I'm going to fire first. So that means I'm the first player. So, all right, Ruff. Right, let's get into this because that's what this is all about. Here we go. So first one I'm going to do is I'm going to try to zoom in enough to where
turn over your command. Which one you're doing?
Let's see. This one reveal. This one first. So I'm just
right. Okay.
I'm gonna move this over here so that way it's clear. Okay, so this is my Stug, and we are going after the command tank here, the top tank.
Yeah. Oh yes, because you have to notify
which tank I'm going after. Yep. Yeah. So it's going after the top tank. So now I'm going to pull up my car.
Just one tank there?
Well, yeah, there's just one tank. That one. Yes.
Okay.
That is one tank. Yes.
So that's your
and
Stu.
The range is.
Here we go. This is where it gets fun.
The range is 8.
Oh,
it's still medium.
It's still medium because you have to go up. Yep. That's why I made the mistake in the first video.
Yep. Yeah, you got too close. Yep.
Yeah. Well, no, it's because if I thought it was between 7 and 8, you know.
No, yeah, it's if it's that or below.
Next one. Yeah. So it's 13. You're a medium.
So I'm a medium, which still is a 19 penetration. So that's not too bad.
Right.
Okay. So a medium. So let's go ahead and let's pull up the
AP
hit table.
Yeah.
So we're at medium. So we start at 50.
Yeah. 50%.
Okay, now target size. Is that a 85? Is that a T-34 85?
That is a T-34 85. Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, though, go on.
I'm looking for the size on that. I don't think there's
no size on it. It's 0.
It's okay, so it doesn't matter. So there's no. Okay. Are you? So this was a weird thing. It says, "Are you moving?"
I am moving because I can reveal that now. I have to reveal that. I think to.
Okay.
I don't have to. I don't have to reveal it. If I don't reveal that it's got a moving command on it, you won't. I won't get the -2.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Got it.
Have to reveal it.
Oh,
it's got secrets. Yeah.
I gotcha.
But I will reveal it. There we go.
Because it gives you the -2. Because
now it's -2. See, so now you have to go up to 60.
Yep. Which is weird that it goes up and it's like -2, but then it's You're not in any.
Sorry, sorry. You're down now to 40%.
Not 40. Yes, that's what I thought. Yep. Yeah.
Sorry,
there's not much pluses on this this AP. I've noticed.
No.
I think the size is the only thing that really makes it the difference.
Yeah, and I think it's on there. I think it's is it ST on the thing? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, yeah. We got it. We caught it, Sawyer. We caught it. He's like, no. He's yelling at us.
I know. Sorry. I get there eventually, Camp, as you know.
Okay, so it's moving, so that's -2. So there's actually a benefit to providing that. Like you want to do that,
but I don't have to. Yeah. But I don't have to. Yeah.
There's no cover on it. It's not a short halt because it's actually moving.
Yeah. Now that's your short halt. If you had a short halt, you would go down -4.
Okay, that's my short halt.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Not Overwatch. Not ammo limit. No heat haze. No. That to me, that's everything. So it's a 40 or less. That's what I've got. 40 or less.
Yeah.
Here we go. So I'm going to roll the D100. 79.
Oh, you miss.
So now I'm going to change this to fire, and it goes here.
That's it. Yeah.
And I can delete that one. Okay.
Next.
Let's see here. Yes, I do have some more. And I have 3 here. So this is a fire. And then just a little wide. I have to look at this real quick. I can't fire at that one.
I think it's these two down here, isn't it?
Yes, and actually it's only this one.
Oh, is it? You're clipping the hill there?
I'm clipping the hill with this one, yes.
Right,
okay. So only this one right here. So I'm gonna do what you did, top, middle, bottom, because you have 3 in that stack, don't you?
Yeah, I do. They're all T-34s.
Yep. So it's going to be top, middle, bottom. I have the Panzer fours. So these are the Panzer fours.
Panzer fours. Where's my Panzer four? There we go.
Let's see here.
Panzer
four.
4Hs, yeah?
Yep. And I have to see the range. Oh, the range was 4. Damn it. It's going to be long range.
Oh.
So it's long range. Okay.
That's 30.
Yep. Which I saw in your video. It really didn't matter. You could have an 18%. You had an 18%.
I know. No, I think it was 20 or something.
Yeah, it was 20, and you got an 18 on one of them and like a 5 on the other. It was nuts. I was like, what? So, all right. So we start off with long, which is a 30. Are they moving?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, so it's going to stay at a 30 then. Interesting. And I think that's it. Because there's all the rest of I've noticed there's a lot not here yet. So
yeah.
So 30 or less then.
So top for top.
Yep, here we go. 30 or less.
No,
55.
Get in.
Middle. 94.
Yes, way off.
Bottom.
Oh.
70.
Dagnammit.
Woo. All right.
Tank Commander got the words with you, mate. I tell you.
Yep. So that's going to go to fire.
Yeah.
And delete. Okay. So then I have one last one I'm firing.
No, you got. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Sorry, that's that group. Yeah, you got those.
So I got to fight. Yeah, no, one more. One more.
Squad. What do you call it?
Two more. And these are only 2 tanks.
Oh, they're only 2. So that's section.
Yep. Okay, so I am going to. I got to see exactly where I could fire at again with this one. It's probably one of those 2. No, this time I can get the closer one.
Oh, you can and all, you cheeky.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, and it's 13 range. 13. So the Panzer 4, that puts me medium. That puts me on medium.
The Panzer 4s, yeah?
Yep. Panzer 4s, that puts me on the medium.
Yeah, it does, and that's 50 again.
Yep. And then the only thing I'm going to ask is, are you moving on that one?
I'm not telling you that sort of secret information.
Okay, so you're firing with that one. Gotcha. All right. Or you're short halting, one of the 2. So
short halting.
Okay, so it's a 50 or less. I'm going to go top and middle tanks. So my top, because I only got 2 in that stack. So the top is the top, and my bottom is going to be your middle.
Don't be filthy.
I know, right? I'm leading this in for
Nordic.
For Nordic, yes. Yeah. Yes. All right. So the top one, 50 or less. Oh
no.
Got it. Hit. Okay, so I have a 19.
19. So what have we got here? We've got the 34s, haven't we?
Yes, the 34. You have a couple different ones. Oh, top is top. Did you have 4 in that one? So yeah, it's a 34. No, the top one is the Su-85.
Oh, it is an all. Yeah, hold on.
Yep. Su-85. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
See, this is it. I've been drinking.
Hey, Wardrobe, how's it going?
Oh yeah. 20. What are we? Level. Blimey. Yes.
Okay, so I gotta determine where I hit. So
where you hit. That's the hit locator.
Okay, the AP hit locator, and it will be from the front, right? It's hitting the front.
You're hitting.
Is it front side or is it front? It's
hold
front
on. Let me
side.
have a look. There's a nice little diagram in the rules. I think it might be.
I think it's front side, but I'm not quite. Okay. I have to manipulate this just right so I can. Now that would be one nice thing if they could tell you. So yeah, it's coming right into like the corner.
That's front side then.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. I think it's got to be in that sort of triangle.
Yeah.
You know, if you know what I mean, it's got to be in that sort of along the hex spine sort of thing.
Yeah. The says front and side. So,
yeah. Yep. It's just past the hex spine, isn't it?
Yep. So front side hit location.
So what's that? SU-80? Is that the SU-85?
That's the SU-85. Yes. Right. Boy, there's a lot of places I can hit. There really is. If you look at it, front side, because they have turret front, turret side, hall front, hall side, and then
the one with the asterisk you can ignore because it's if you're hold down.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Okay, so I will roll the blue die. That
just
will be
roll that blooming dice, please.
5. Whole front.
Hold on. Whole front. Oh, that's on 18. That's good.
Okay, so whole front. No. It's 21 actually.
18, 19, 20. I can still do it because if you look on the AP penetration chart,
yes,
we're doing variable penetration.
That sounded like fun to do.
Yes, variable penetration.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to that part here. AP penetration. That's the 7.12, right? Yep. Okay.
What's your penetration?
My penetration for the Germans for medium is 19.
So I'm on the 11. It's on the 11 to 20.
Yep.
The penetration number, 11 to 20. I can only go up or down 3. And I'm going to throw 2 D10s. And then we'll see how that affects the penetration of that shell you've now hit me with. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, let's look at this again so I can show this off. So we're at front side and it's hull front and it's a level shot. So 21. So if I can get the +3.
Hold on. What are you? You're firing at 19 penetration. Yeah.
Yeah. 19 penetration. Yes.
I'm at 18.
No, you're at 21.
SU-85.
Yes, you look front side. You looked front or rear. At front side, you have to look at hull front side.
Hull front is 18.
No, go to the front side.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yep. So you're 21. So my penetration can go up or down.
Yeah, you need to come up. You need to go up, don't you?
Yes, I need to go up 3.
Because at the moment you haven't penetrated.
Yes.
So you need to throw the numbers that aren't in brackets.
Yep. So that would be a 5,
10, 9, 8. Yeah.
5 through 10. 5 through 10. Yep.
Well, 5 and 6 will give you nothing.
And do I roll 2 dice or 1 die?
2 dice.
Okay. So first one, here we go, is a 3. That's not a good.
That's minus 1.
Yep. And the other one is a 7.
Which is a +1, so that cancels out.
Yep. So it hits but doesn't penetrate.
Now, you don't. That's it. If it didn't go through, so we just ignore that. Few. Yep. Yeah, sorry about the confusion. I forgot there was front side stuff on the card. Jesus.
Yep. Yeah, and by the way, the basic one, you look at the bottom and it's armor of 18 and 12, and that's it. That's why that's boring.
Yeah. Yes, it just gives you what it is, doesn't it? Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that was what? Was that the top one?
That was the top one. Yep. Mm-hmm.
This is it. It should go faster. I mean, that's why. I mean, Gareth, bless him. I played this with. I keep going about it and played it with PunchCon. He wanted to give it a go, and he didn't like it. It was too many dice throws. But I love it.
It's bloody great. Okay, so now we got. So you're on this.
Not knocking him for that.
Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. Teach their own. Hey, there's a saying in wine drinking: drink what you like, play what you like, guys. Yep.
And only cook with wine you would drink.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Amen to that. All right. So second tank is my bottom tank will be the second tank. This is
the middle
3485. So back to your 3485. Okay. I've got, again, it's 50. And so it's just a 50 because you're not moving and you haven't revealed that.
Well, I might be. I'm just not in the mood to let you know. All right.
Well, I need to know before I roll the damn dice.
Well, I'm not telling you. So it's 50.
Okay. It's 50. All right. Here we go. 1. Got a 1.
Nobody throws a 1. All right, I demand a re-roll. Jeez.
Oh man, this is good.
You're liking this, aren't you?
I'm loving it. This is great.
I love this.
That's what's fun about this game, though. I mean,
I love it.
Yes. All right. So I need to roll for hit location. So let me pull that chart back up. Hit location.
And we're again on the side, aren't we? Front side.
Front side. Yep.
People can get it right this time. What you throwing?
Okay. Front side hit location. It is a 1. So I have turret front.
Turret front. Turret front.
So now,
25 armor.
Oh, I can't hit you then.
You can't, even with the +3.
Even with the +3, because I have a 19.
Yeah.
Let me double check on that, but I'm pretty sure.
19. Yeah, 19, you can only go +3.
Yep. So it went thunk.
They went, what's that?
Yeah, exactly. All right. Hey, Koizen is on his 3rd Guinness already.
Oh, yeah. I'm on my 2nd beer. So,
all right. So he's fired now. So they've both fired. And that's all my firing ones. Delete. All right. So now, Ruff, it is your firing attempt.
Ta-da!
Yeah, Historic Wings, I tried to do a turret toss, but it just didn't work so well. I hit. I just didn't penetrate.
It just, yes. And we've all been there after a few beers. Dear, oh dear. We've been hanging around Nordic
for that joke by itself.
We've been hanging around Nordic too long.
Yes. Right. Yes, Tony, that may be all your firing of the tanks, but that doesn't mean your tanks won't be fired in a moment. On fire. Yep.
You're not firing blanks, are you?
Yeah.
Stop it. Grow up.
No, I just wasn't firing stuff. Yep. All right.
So anyway, we're going to be, how do we get this line of sight thing at measures?
Oh, so you click on it and then that's not the line of sight. The line of sight's all the way over next to that 6-sided die. You just exposed everything, which really doesn't matter anymore.
Did I? Oh, well.
Yep. But like I said, it really doesn't matter anymore. So the line of sight's next to that 6-sided dice. It looks like a little reticle.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
Yep.
So
you click on that, and then you click on the starting spot, and then where you want to end it to.
10 or 12?
10.
Let's have a look.
And that's front.
But it doesn't make a bit of difference, actually, because it goes up to the 13, which is the medium.
Well, remember that top one is the Su-85 in that stack. And so it'll be 20. That's a 20 penetration.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at
the T. That's what I thought. That top one is the Su-85.
See, I keep forgetting there's tank busters in this blooming game. Right, in this one. So that'll be 20.
Yep.
What have you got there? That's your Stug there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my Stug, which my armor on the Stug front is 19 for the turret. Hull front 16, 17, 18. So yeah, it'll be worth it.
Okay, we'll have tank buster against tank buster then.
I needed to you needed to hit my front side, not my front. Or yeah, that would be front. Yep, that would be front.
That's front, yeah.
Yep,
yeah, because it's in that little sort of triangle-y thing. It's the hex sides, isn't it? It comes off.
Yep, exactly. All right, Ruff. What do we got here? So you're at a medium range.
No, I've got to decide. Do I attack with all these?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think what I'll do is I'll attack the top 2 on your Stug.
Okay.
And the bottom 2 on the Panzer top Panzer 4 in that
I don't
stack.
know if you can hit that one. I think you can hit this one, but I don't think you can hit that one.
Hold on, let me get the
line of sight back up. Yep.
Let me now I know what it is. Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, I had struggled with it too, so don't worry about that, Ruff.
Yeah, you got to do it. And
yep.
Ooh, what do you reckon?
I don't see it. I got to do it myself, I guess. Hold on. Oh, that looked really close.
It is close, isn't it?
Oh, I have to zoom in on that one.
Zoom in. See if you see a bit of hill slope.
I see some haze. Oh man. I don't know. I would
say no. No, we'll say no then.
With one fire command, he cannot fire at anything beyond one. What are you talking about? With one fire command, he cannot fire at anything beyond one hex. What do you? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Camp.
I am going. Yes, yes. I've got to fire at the same thing.
Oh, okay. So
if there was something here or here.
Oh, here. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Okay,
so
that makes sense because you're in a group, so you're looking at the same thing.
I didn't give them separate fire. Things right.
Yep. Okay.
I did not know that. So in which case, then?
Yeah.
Because I completely forgot about that rule, and thank God he's here. 13. I'm going to go for these.
Okay, so you're all going to go. Yep. Okay, that sounds good.
Yep. Because I've got. Yep.
So I have 2 in that stack. So the top 2 are going after the top one, I'm assuming, and the bottom 2 are going after the bottom one. Do you have to label each one before you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what will happen, and I made the mistake, and Camp corrected me, that if that gets destroyed before the other tank has had a chance to fire, you can't turn and fire at something else.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
So he has that's a wasted because they all fire at the same time.
I totally understand. I get it totally. It's not like it's simultaneous. They're firing at the same time.
Yeah.
So they really don't know which tank went after it then. Which tank got it because they both fired at the same time.
Yeah. Sort of, yeah. So what I'm going to say is the top 2 go for the top one and the bottom 2 go for the bottom one.
Yep.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So we were 13 away and we've got let's get the SU
85.
Okay. That's 20 penetration.
Yep.
We start at 50.
Yep, let me pull that up for everybody. So I got that. So we're starting at 50. Target size. Let's take a look and see.
0.
I don't see any target size on this one. Nope.
It's on the card.
Yeah, I'm looking at the card and I don't see target size.
I think it's the TT thing, isn't it?
Target. Let's see here. Let's see how well.
I'll tell you what, I've got to get this thing out. Hold on. There's help guides for these cards. It means I've got to.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've got it. I pulled that out. Yep. Oh, size. It's right. It's right there. It says size. It's 0. So, duh. It's right on the data card. Yep. Thanks, Camp. I just realized that. It actually says size right on there. Oh, my God.
I knew there was 0.
Yeah, it's a 0. I think all of ours are 0s, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh no, the 5s is a +1. The Tigers are plus
big old things, aren't they? Yes.
Yep. So the Stug and the Stug is a -1. Oh, you're not going for the Stug, are you? You're going for the 4s. The 4s are 0. Yep. Okay. So no target size issue. They're not moving. So it's a 50 or less.
50 or less for the top one. Yep. Oh,
nope.
The one underneath, this time it's the T34.
Okay, let's take a look at that. Make sure.
That's
so that's still the same, it's still the same penetration. It's still 20.
13 and 20. Nothing else happening, I don't think. 50%. Come on.
Yeah. Ooh, 49. Ooh. You hit it. So that's a 20. And now you got to roll for location hit. This could be very bad. So it's is that front? I forgot to look to see if that's
yes, that's front, isn't it?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Let me just
I think so too. Yeah.
Let me just get this up so we can see. Everybody can see. Yeah, it's going through. It's not hitting that hex line there. So,
so it's definitely front. Yep.
So front. What is it? Just one.
Yeah, one. Yep. Roll your red die.
Here we go. 9.
Front hole. That's kind of what I needed.
Oh dear, oh law.
My front hull is it's a level shot, so 16.
Well, no, you're going to hit, aren't you?
Well, yeah, because it's you can't do more than plus or
what is it? 20
plus or minus 3.
Plus or minus 3. So if you got good rolls and it went up 3, it still would
still be a penetration.
19.
Yep. Yep.
So I've hit you.
Yes. So now you're going to damage. You got to roll for damage.
So and I roll that it's on your card.
Right? Yes, my card. Yep.
I'm pretty sure. Is that right?
Yes, it has to be right because
it's my damage on my card. Yep. Yes. Mm-hmm. So again, here we go. 3.
3 is just damaged.
What is
2 to 4 is damage.
Hold on. Oh yes, it didn't go for the turret, did it? So it's just
no, damage. It says no. It's he says it's Camp says it's the Russian card, which is still damage. Or wait, 85. It's still damage.
Either way, I must have been playing that. I must have been playing that wrong then, because
yeah. So it's damage. They're pretty much. So I'm thinking they're pretty close to the same across the board.
Yeah.
So it's not blow up. It's brew up. BU is brew up. So you just damaged my tank, the top tank.
Unfortunately, you have to check to see if you bail out now.
Yes, I disagree with that. So it's just damaged. Now we're going to see if it's bailed out. So bailout is, what's the bailout number? That was
on card B, and it's called bailout.
Okay. Card B. And bailout. Here we go. So damaged
crew
30 or less. 68. So they're still in there.
They're still in there, but you need a damage marker. You got that? Oh, you've got it. Well done.
Yep. Okay, so now you got the bottom 2. They're going after my bottom tank.
Yes, we're going after your bottom, and it's still 50%, I think.
Yeah, it's still 50. Yep.
So first one.
Yep.
You get in.
Damn it, he hits me again.
He hits you again with a 20. They are the T-34s, aren't they? Yes, so 20. Where did I hit you? I hit you
front. Oh yeah, you got to
1. That's the turret. I don't want that.
Well, my turret's not that great.
Well, if I damage that, you get a damaged turret, so that'd be good.
Yep.
But
it's 19.
19, right.
Yep. And you have
so you now need to roll on the AP penetration to see if you can get that extra 1.
Camp, he hit me in the front hull, so he couldn't do turret damage. It'd just be damage.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be turret damage.
Now
he did hit me possibly in the turret, and we'll see what happens. So I got to roll 2 dice to see what happens on that. Correct?
Yep.
Okay, and that's the AP.
So you're at 19 at the moment, is that right?
Yes, I'm at 19. You're at 20.
Oh yes. Yeah.
So I need 2 really low numbers to take care of that.
No, high's good.
Okay, here we go. First one.
Ooh,
a 9, which is another 2.
2, yeah. That's
and a 1, which is a -2. So it's still okay. So you still hit the turret. And so you roll on your damage.
You have to roll on the damage.
Yep.
Roll on my card, yeah?
Yep.
I thought it was the card you're using because that's the damage. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right.
Oh, yep. Sorry, so I have half movement points for my damage, by the way.
Hold on. Let's see first. You might blow up.
Yeah, that's true. This one, yeah. 1d10.
3 damage. Damage turret.
Again, but now it's the turret damage on this one. Damage.
I've still got my bottom tank, haven't I?
Yeah, unfortunately, I was hoping they would have turret damage. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
so that's hull.
Oh, is it one of
turret damage? Through? Yeah, you just keep clicking. So this one would be this one would be hull damage. There we go. Okay, now I got to see if they bail out. Ralph, you've been effective with these, by the way.
Yeah, big good, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. So I have damaged or TK, so it's a 30 again.
Yeah.
And I got an 89, so they're
okay. And now it's the bottom tank.
Yep, because you're going
attacking the damaged, the damaged one, the damaged turret one. Yep. 50 or less. Oh, get in!
Oh my God, Rough. Seriously?
God, jeez, it doesn't normally happen like this.
All right, go for the location.
20. So location is 1. That's the blooming turret again.
Yes, but I've already got 1 turret damage. So if you hit a turret again,
it's a I don't know if it's a knockout or a brew up.
Well, let's see. I've got to roll for the penetration.
Yeah, see if you can get it this time. It's 20 to 19. Yeah. Your armor is 19.
Yeah, my armor is 19. Yes.
Right.
2 damage. Yes, 2 damage is a KO. So
KO. Right. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. I need low numbers. That's not
7. No, that's good. That's a +1. Yeah.
And a 5. That's nothing. So yes,
so it's 21.
Yeah. So I hope for a 1. A 1. You got to roll a 1, Rough. Roll me over a 1, please.
No chance. Hold on. Where are we? 3.
That's damage. 2 damage. So it's knocked out.
So that's knocked out. Now I think the rest. The rest have to check for suppression or something. So that's gone. Remove that and put it on the table on the thingy, and put a knockout counter there.
Okay.
Because
graveyard. Okay. Yep. There we go. Graveyard. There we go.
I think you have to roll for.
It's suppression, I believe.
That's suppression. Yeah, I think it's suppression.
Which has got to be on a chart someplace.
Must be.
Yeah, some that's suppression recovery.
Oh, are they just? Or do you just get suppression on?
Yep. Suppression is only if the tanks brew up.
Oh, is it?
That's according to Camp, and I believe him.
No, yeah. Vehicle knocked out. I just want to check. Vehicle knocked out. Where is it?
Now, for the victory points for those is that point, correct? Because those are
they're worth. Yeah,
they're worth. Yeah, so those are worth. That was a Panzer IV. So you have 73 points right now, or
there has to be a clear 100 or something. I have to be 100 ahead of you.
Yeah, 100 ahead. Yep. And is that yeah, that's 73 points per. Okay, so there's 73 points. So right now, Ruff, you are at 73 points.
Right. Okay. So it's only a brew up. Yeah, I suppose so. Yes. All right. Okay. So that's done. We can delete that and fire. There we go. Look at that. I'm getting the hang of it.
Well, if there was a burning Hulk, I'd figure out a way to do that, Camp. But the knockouts I kind of get. You can just leave the knockout thing there.
Yeah, we only leave. I mean, if you get a brew up, you'll replace that in the same hex. You replace the brew up with the knockout with the brew up. You only get 1 per hex.
Yeah. I kind of wish it would be like a burning wreck or something like that, because there's like some really cool, like some of the other games.
I've got those little little
yeah,
things.
I saw that, those little cool things. Yeah,
They're cool. They're great. They're just silly things, you know.
Well, what's interesting is the vassal module. You can actually just have the tank and not actually have the full counter, which is kind of cool. There's an alternate. So I'm going to pull this out just so I can show you.
Go on then.
You can put that out instead of the whole counter.
Ah.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
It becomes a miniatures at that point. All right, back to markers.
Cool.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, but I'm going to keep the marker. I'm going to keep the counters. Okay. So now, is that all the firing you're doing, Ruff? Is just that one stack?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so, hold on. We got to see this. Okay, Germans, alternate checks. I want to see if it's got.
All right. You have a look. I'm gonna, because I've been like Koi. I've been drinking beer. I'm just gonna be back in a second.
Oh, there's no knockout. Oh, well, hold on. Let's put it out here.
Don, I'm going for. I'm taking a comfort break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Oh, cool. I got it. Awesome. I'm going to zoom this in because we found it. That is awesome. Check this out, guys. This is great. So instead of my knocked out counter, we can put this guy right here in here. And then he'll just go to the bottom. That is funny. That's pretty cool. And they have a burning. Let's see. What does it look like burning? Brew up. Oh, that is awesome. I hope we get to do that. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes. I'll have to turn the correct facing on that. That is correct. And then we go. I got to put it back to knockout. So. Oh. Take off the brew up off of it, I'm assuming. Yep. And then knocked out. There we go. I will admit that is really kind of cool. Although my whole damage kind of sucks. Oh yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Oh, you can change it to fired and it'll actually. Oh, that's wrong. That is so wrong, Nordic. I mean, Camp. That is so nuts. Yes, this is a great module. That is hilarious. Yes, yes, very, very much so. This is an awesome module. That is so cool. That's pretty cool. I think we'll have to do that. I don't want to. I like the counters for that part, but I think when they blow up and stuff like that, yeah, we'll have to use that for sure. That is pretty cool. That is really, really cool. So, that's awesome. Hey Todd, I'm going to be in St. Louis in April, by the way, or May, June. So pretty good. Hey Ty, how's it going? Love your stuff you've been putting out lately. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Guys, if you are interested in GTS games from the front, definitely go check it out. He's been doing some live stuff. It's pretty awesome. And I will be in St. Louis for Mitch's thing there. I might be able, hopefully I can get there early Wednesday instead of Wednesday night. So we'll see.
Okay.
Hey, Ruff, check this out. Look at what this module can do. So not only so it can fire, so it's fired. Now check this out. If I put it as a brew up,
oh wow,
they did a great. I'm not going to change much on it on this, which is pretty cool. But I think anytime we use it as a every time we brew up or something or knock them out, we'll use this. So
yeah.
So that's right.
It's those little things that make playing on this thing
a lot of fun,
enjoyable.
Yep. All right, so it is now, we're done with the firing, so we're on to the movement segment. And I knew we were going to take our time getting through this because that's pretty cool. So
Well, so what do you want to do? You want to just finish this turn?
No, yeah, we'll just finish this turn out. We got plenty. We can finish the movement and stuff like that. That's not a problem. Yeah. It'll be perfect. That'll finish up about the right time then.
Yeah.
So
you fired first.
Yes. So that means you now move.
I'm moving now. Okay.
Yes, you're moving now.
So we're going to move. Hold on. Where are we? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Hold on.
Where were you at with that one?
Yeah, it's not quite on the thing there for some reason, is it?
No, it's on the middle.
No, on the
where he started from.
But I want to turn it that. No, I want to. It won't let me put it on the.
I see it on the
Yeah, but it's not facing the flat edge of the hex.
Yeah, it is. This is. It is.
I'm here.
Yes, I know, and it's facing this hex.
I don't want it to. I want it to face.
Which way did you want it to?
That's better. Right. Yeah, because that's where it came from here. So
okay, gotcha.
They're not actually.
That's why I was like, what the hell? That's like 5 movement points or 4 movement points.
Yeah, it's 2, 4. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and you got 5 on that one, so it's good.
Yeah.
I didn't realize where it's coming from. So yep.
So that's done. Now these are facing the pointy bit. Let me try and.
Nobody's facing the pointy bit.
This one, according to my map, is facing the pointy bit.
No, it isn't. It's facing the face. It's facing.
Well, not. I know I've had a beer, but crikey.
Hey, right. Take off the move counter. Take off the move counter. It's easier to see that way.
My bloody head in. Right. And these are moving. In which case, and that should have been 1, 2. 3
you have enough to get up. Yeah, you definitely have enough.
It was 5. That went to 5. Right. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not 5? So we need a. Hold on. We need a move here, don't we? Where's those?
They're in markers, and then they are unit markers. They're called spotted. Here, I'll throw one down for you.
Thanks.
There you go.
Lovely. Let's clone that. Because we want one on there. Clone that again. One on there. And, I've got one down there that I've just seen. Why has that got my move on there? Anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be okay. So we go 1. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5, because I can't use the road thing because I started off road, so I can only move 5. Yep. And move.
You got one more stack there.
Just these. Let's get rid of that. There's 2 stacks there. So what am I doing with that then? That's the right. Have I moved the right one? Yes.
I understand, Nordic. I'm going to walk upstairs and it's going to be dark when it was bright and sunny when I came down and started this thing.
I know it's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look, it gets dark about.
Yeah, but I don't feel bad for playing games at night in the house because it's dark. Not that I feel bad for playing games anyways. So, but now I don't have the, it's nice outside, I should be outside feeling anymore.
T-34. So one. What's this doing here? Let's move that over there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. So it needs to go clockwise. 3, 4, 5. Move. Oh, hold on. I think that is it.
All right. So, so you're all done then for sure?
I think, yeah, everything's got their move markers on. Yep.
Okay. So, let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and, oh, not that one. Hold on. That wasn't what I wanted. Show all my commands. And so basically this guy is going to move 1 hex right there just to make sure he's out of the way. This stack right here is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we've got these guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, not up there.
Yes, that means you're eliminated.
Yes, I know, right? You're not that lucky, Ruff.
No, I know. Well, I haven't been too bad.
No. Today's been really good. You actually had some good ones. So now I can get rid of all my counters there, and we are all set. So I'm going to go ahead and save this.
Crikey! It is a bit of a kerfuffle with all the counters and that. It plays easier when you play it with the real game, so to speak. But yeah.
Well, once we got going through it, it was pretty good. Let's see. Start turn 3. Okay, there we go.
I'm all fingers and thumbs when it comes to Vassal.
Yep. All right. There we go. But no, that was fun. No, I enjoyed that, Ralph. That was great. Your die rolling was probably the best I've ever seen it. So
yeah, I mean, I love this game, and it's been a while since I played it, and thank goodness, Camp
was there to help us out.
Camp's in the house. Yeah. Yep. And I would advise anybody, to go and visit Camp's.
YouTube, his channel, definitely.
Yeah, he does a lot of Panzer.
Yeah, so, I don't know. We've got a couple. Not too much shouting at the screen. I know, right? I know. I feel bad because I'm like, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Especially when I'm watching a recorded version, and I'm like, it's right there. I want to start pointing at the screen, and I feel bad. Yeah. It wasn't too bad. There was just a few, and there were some minor details that I did not.
Yeah, forgot about the brew up. That only suppresses the rest of the guys in the hex.
And then looking for the size marker, I know he was shaking his head at us because it literally says size right on it. Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay, yep. I feel like a moron on that one. So, but no, I know we wanted to get this to the table, and I can't wait to get it. We're getting into it, and I've already lost a tank, so that's all good.
That's good.
So.
Yeah. And if we enjoy it and you guys enjoy it, we'll play it again and maybe introduce the infantry, and some Toad stuff. Some
it is. Yes, Historic Wings. It is great.
It is, Thomas. It's a great game. I mean, if you like that sort of detail in the dice throwing and all that.
Yep. So.
No, I mean, yes, Christoph, it's Remembrance Sunday, I believe, this Sunday. It's the nearest one to the 11th. We will have a minute's silence on the 11th, but is it this Sunday, Remembrance Sunday?
It should be because it's the 10th of December. It's the 10th.
So that would be, I think.
I was going to say,
it goes
hey, Gaina.
I got a yes.
I'm saying hi. That's not from Rob.
I know. But she
likes me, I think.
Tippy tapping. Tippy tapping.
I only have one of these, and it's the Fishes game, which I know I just totally mispronounced.
I don't have those. I've still got to get bitten by the Napoleonic bug, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I got that as an intro, and I still haven't got it out. I agree with you on that one. So
this I showed you this beer that I got for
well, there's not much of it left there.
It's gorgeous. No, it's gorgeous. Cheers. Lock and load. Yeah.
Here's last little bit of this one. So this was a good homebrew I had. So yeah, I gotta find more friends that homebrew. And they need, because a lot of times they have more beer than they know what to do, and they like to just give it away. So
the problem is I used to make beer and used to brew it as well, not only from malt extract, but from actually grain. I used to mash it. I had a boiler and all that sort of thing. The previous Mrs. Ruff used to come in and say, "This house smells like a brewery," and I said, "Well, it is." So
yeah,
but it don't, 5 gallons at a time. That's the only problem. When it's in the house, you're going to drink it. Yeah. So that's the only problem.
Yep. I've noticed that as well. So, but yeah, no, here we have it on the 11th, which is Veterans Day. The federal government has off. The federal government's pretty close.
Yeah, we don't have a holiday. We just have a Remembrance Sunday and a minute's silence. Whatever you're doing, the shopping centres and everything go all quiet, and everybody stands there for a minute. Yeah. And so everybody should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, because they've all fought for and gave up their lives. So, well, for us, that's Memorial Day. Veterans Day is when we actually thank the veterans. Most of the time,
we don't have that. It's sort of, but it's not. In the same. We should have a Veterans Day, I think.
Yeah, where we just. So the 11th is the Veterans Day, and that's where we thank our veterans that are serving, and then on the 31st of May, which is Memorial Day, is when we remember our fallen soldiers.
Ah, right.
So and I think that's
the date for the remembrance of the fallen, like the 11th of the 11th at the 11th hour.
Ours was definitely, that's where May 31st come in. I know there's a reason.
There's a reason.
I don't know, but there's usually Yeah, I do agree with this. Very, very much so. Very much so.
Got me Poppy.
Yep, I saw that on. I noticed that right away. So, yep. So I was doing my usual World War I bit, and the one video I show plays the Fields of the song. It's like, isn't it the Fields of Flanders is the song? Or is it? I can't remember what, but it talks about Flanders Fields.
Yeah,
or maybe it's Flanders Fields or something like that. I can't remember. So. Yeah, end of May. Oh, it was that's what it was.
Oh, it's for the Civil War, American Civil War, right?
So that's when because although they were rebels and Confederates, they were still Americans, and so when you count the dead with the Civil War, it ends up being well over 600,000. So yes, and which is the most we've lost in the war.
And infection, didn't they? Disease.
Most of them were not battle wounds. Yes, most of them were disease and camp death. Yes, so. Has anyone play? I have not, but it looked good. It looks good. Anything from Revolution, I have been very, very pleased with.
Be good, yes.
Yep. They seem to really make sure they put out finished products when they get done. Matter of fact, I'm enjoying my Blind Swords Long Street Attacks quite a bit. It's really quite fun, and I love it. So it works out pretty well. So, well, Ruff. By the way, where is the War Room? Is it on Jester's channel?
It's on Jester's channel again. Yeah, he's picked. It's on mine the following week.
Yep.
Yes.
So
not quite sure because it's how you cope with losing a game. Me, I just go, let's try it again. So I don't know.
How do you cope with losing a game? Yeah, I don't play to win. I do play to win, but I also play.
Of course, like we all play to win, but like tonight,
Yep.
It's great when I roll them dice and it works.
Oh, I was like, man, can he roll like he was rolling for the Germans instead of rolling for the Soviets?
I'm punching the air and everything. So, but it doesn't matter. There's enough times when it doesn't go well, but it's the fun of playing, the fun of you guys in the chat and me and Tony playing. It's just that's the fun bit.
Yeah, I know Nordic. That cheating bastard gets in the way. So
yeah.
I actually was gonna start doing AARs, but people are watching it all the way through, so I'm gonna keep going through the turns. I've got only got 7 more turns anyways because I just finished turn 3. Had kind of a lull turn because of the way the dice rolled and the activations. So not much happened. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I rolled a natural one. It doesn't matter. It's a hit's a hit, but if it doesn't penetrate, it doesn't penetrate. Yeah. That's
well, this is the thing. It's in the basic rules, it would probably hit all the time, which is why I think when I think the Players Aid played it, they got, oh no, it's bang bang, and you got hit, you know. So, but they weren't playing with the advanced rules, you see.
Yeah,
so,
with the placement rules, that makes the biggest difference. CATS is that way right off the bat.
Yeah,
you play the location and then the penetration. It's almost exactly kind of the same
it's very
format.
similar, is it? Yeah. And there's always that slim chance that that difference in the penetration, rolling those two.
Yeah,
dice
that's pretty cool. Yeah,
knock it up and down. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious on this one. I don't know. I'm curious on this. I've got enough to play right now that I'm trying not to buy more. Matter of fact, MMP has a sale right now. They always have a Veterans Day sale for the weekend, and I just didn't see anything I wanted. Well, I saw stuff I wanted, but it was way still overpriced for what I want to pay.
And you haven't got the room, Tony. You haven't got the room to put it and play it a monster game.
That's true. I mean, forget the room to play it. I don't have a room to store it.
Yeah, tell me about it. If I could swing the camera around, which I'm not going to, you would see I'm surrounded by boxes on this table. It's terrible.
Yeah, those things are really cool. The little strips, the neoprene like mouse strips. Those are really nice. It really helps focus that in. Matter of fact, I have a bunch of those from the different the OST games, the old school tactical, and then excuse me. And then the also in Magnificent Style. No,
Faithful Sacrifice.
Yes, yeah, Faithful. Yeah, the Sacrifice.
Most Faithful Sacrifice.
Most Faithful Sacrifice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So
that sort of clips off the map, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I enjoy that. And I'm actually having fun with that. It's a good system. That Blind Swords is a lot of fun because it's not like, oh, you just hit it and they lose so many points. No, it's okay. Do they take a flip? Do they? Yeah, it's really good. So, yep.
Yeah, that if I move my hand, they're that high at the moment.
Oh, geez. Yeah. We don't need them to fall on top of you there, Ruff.
No, so I don't want to. I'm sorry about the weight of them. But yeah.
Wow. I sold that thing for $60 and I regret it. I'm so mad. Goodness. Like I literally posted it on like the Constant World Facebook to sell, and I put like $60 on it, and I think no longer than 2 seconds.
I was going to say, I bet you, as soon as you pushed enter, you got
pretty much. And then like I had 5 people. Is this available? Is this? I'm like, sorry. I'm like, oh man, yeah. I had opened it, and as much as I do like the BCS system, I was like, yeah, because they've manipulated it now, so they actually have a lot of the stuff. It's just the newer versions.
Yeah, you sure that Nordic didn't buy it off you?
No, I know it wasn't Nordic. I know it wasn't Nordic. At that, I would have known if it was Nordic, and I remember it wasn't him. So, but yeah, I kept getting, is this available? I'm like, no, not available. Sorry. So I sold it for more than I bought it for. So I was happy at that point. So
fair enough.
Can't complain on that one. But it's like whenever you buy or sell something, it's like, okay, you always feel like you sold it for too cheap, and you always feel like you paid too much for it. It's like, yeah. So no, he bought his at a flea. Oh wow, well, he got that at a flea market. Whew.
Lucky you. Good.
All right, Ruff. I've got a full bladder, so we're gonna have to. I'm gonna.
I know. Yeah, slack bladder. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean,
I do have a teacher's bladder.
15 people watching. It's great. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, I agree, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
so thanks everybody in the chat. We appreciate it. And thanks, as far as I know, we should be back next Friday and having fun. So,
blimey, right? More beer.
Yeah, and we're gonna get some more brew ups. We got to get some brew ups. Got to get some brew ups going. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, we'll talk to everybody later.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you tomorrow if you're joining us on the War Room. See you then.
I will jump in and say hi, but it's Natalie's birthday tomorrow. So
wish her happy birthday. Give her a birthday.
I will do that. All right. See everybody later.
See ya.